Hello and welcome to Popcorn Arcade presented by Brawl Deluxe. I'm your host Bryce McKeon and joining me as always in these gameplay adventure videos is...
Corben Mitchell, how you going?
Very good. Now Corben, we are playing the beta access of Titanfall. Now you and I have already had a chance to play this so far. What are your initial thoughts? Tell me all about it.
Awesomeness. It's so fast-paced and action-packed. I'm loving it.
This game makes Halo and COD and Battlefield feel like the slowest games of all time. This is so fast-paced. It's awesome. It's 100% awesome.
And it's so cinematic as well. So much going on. Like, I love these AI people running around and everything.
Yeah, well, even look at this at the moment. Like, you start off already in the ship jumping off. It's a cool little thing. Now, Corben, what class are you playing as?
I've gone a custom class, but it's pretty much the assault class, just with a few changes. And then I'm just going the standard assault Titan.
Sweet, sweet. Now I'm playing as the assassin because I like this smart gun they have here.
Got talent, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I was really surprised they added a gun like that in this game. I just thought it might be a bit overpowered.
It kind of takes out the some of the work of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of like just, oh yeah, aim in the general direction of those guys.
Because as you can see on my screen at the moment, you literally just shoot and the bullet does all the aiming and curving and everything for you.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty awesome, actually. The only thing is, some enemies, if you rely on it too much, like an example of what just happened on my screen, if you rely on it too much, the enemy will actually need more than one shot to kill, and you'll get cocky and end up dying. Prime example of what I just had, so it's a good... Now, of course, the parkour is a new part of this game, and I think a very good addition to it all. To be honest, I think it's...
Sorry? Oh, the parkour, yes. I played a little bit of Mirror's Edge. It reminds me a lot of that, for starters.
Now, for those of you worried this game's going to have too much of a learning curve, please don't worry too much. It actually has a very good training option at the very start of the game before you actually get into doing anything.
Yeah, like I felt like I could just jump straight into it after that and play everything fairly well. Titan time.
Now the melee in this game is pretty interesting too, in the way that you don't actually have a knife like most shooters do, or like you just don't hit with the buddy gun. You actually come out and kick. I thought that was a really cool addition.
It looks really funny when you see your teammate kick a AI unit in the face.
Well, I just got a guy just tried to kick me then, and it didn't work too well out for him. I got out of the way, but I just think it's a little bit funny.
It is pretty awesome. Oh no, melee combat with the Titans is a bit intense.
Where they actually come out and punch you, yeah.
Oh, I've got a Titan on my back.
Now, so do I. Now, what it is?
I've gone down. Eject!
Everyone comes with a. Every class will come with an anti-Titan weapon, which is currently what I just used. It's the class I have has a rocket machine gun. Of course, it's ineffective a little bit, but it does at least give you a, albeit small, chance to bring down the Titan.
You know, like, hey, I'm contributing something.
I'm helping.
Guys, I got an assist.
Oh, an assist, Corben. On easy street.
Probably the biggest thing that reminds me of this game, or what I sort of thought of when I was playing, is it feels like the scenes in the Transformers movie where the robots are fighting in the city.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
I feel like I'm Optimus Prime punching Megatron in the face or something.
I just got into my Titan for the first time, and I am absolutely rubbish at the Titan, so this will be interesting.
It's very hard at first because you're such a big target. And they sort of come at you however they can.
I think I just killed one. Scratch that, I'm freaking awesome at the Titans. Now the Titan, it's supposed to be just about everything that you can do as a person. So you can melee, you have a couple of different options in the way of not so much shooting style, but weapons. I'm currently being taken down by someone at the moment, not sure why. But I was losing a lot of my health all of a sudden.
Yeah, your shields go down pretty quick. It's a bit scary. But when you're facing these little grunts and spectres, you just feel like you're the most powerful thing on the field.
Oh yeah. Now the trouble is that the longer the game
down.
goes, the more Titans are on the field. So at certain points it can be very tough to actually survive when you're in a Titan suit.
Especially when you've got 2 or 3 coming in, you sort of feel like, hey, I better run the other way.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's like no amount of these bullets or little rockets are going to make any difference in the world. So what are you enjoying most about Titanfall so far, Corben?
Oh, I love how fluid the controls are. The parkour is really easy to do.
It's a very accessible game.
Cool sci-fi. And just, I love it. It feels so different. You know, you fight as a guy, but then you fight as mechs. So there's sort of, it's like 2 battles going on at the same time that interweave and shit.
And it's very good in the way
that's the best way of explaining it. It does cool stuff and shit.
Yeah, and it's very interesting in the way that you can, you'll find like on the streets of levels like this one, you'll have giant Titan battles, but then within the buildings and everything, you'll have just human battles. It's very, very good.
Yeah, it's as if you're in a Titanfall. It's like you're playing as the Spartans in Halo, and then you'd see like through a cat door or a mouse hole, you saw like 2 smaller characters run through fighting. It's so weird.
And I'm just loving how fast-paced the game is.
It's just throws you in it, and it's just non-stop.
It literally is like, it doesn't give you a moment to breathe, and that's a good thing.
It is. Oh, come on. Oh no!
So we've been defeated
now.
now.
And this is really cool as well.
This is a really cool part. What you do once you've been defeated is you have to get back to your ship as fast as possible. And it's very, very cool. Like, you literally do have to retreat. And you get bonus points for making it to the ship in time and things like that.
It's like, even though you've lost, it's like, the game's not over yet.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you thought losing wasn't just enough? No.
Oh, you're just a bit ahead of me, Bryce. I'm coming up behind you. And we've got our special guest here, so Slappington coming up as well. Maybe we'll make it. I'm on the roof. Where are you guys?
I'm trying to get on.
Come on, Bryce. Come on. We gotta get out of here.
I'm too retarded.
Get to the jump. Oh, I've been taken down. Run, man. They're keeping an eye on the craft.
I'm too retarded at the parkour. Yes. Oh, made it.
Nice.
If only I don't get shot.
Bryce is out of there.
I'm out of here. And then this cinematic cool closing to it. Yeah, it's so cool. And that's it, Corben. That is a game of Titanfall. Isn't that awesome?
It's so cool. Like, imagine the full game, how much bigger it's going to be. And longer and everything.
It's awesome. Well, this is the game mode. This is the most popular game mode called Attrition. It's kind of like, I guess, a team deathmatch equivalent. And it's just incredible. It's fast-paced. Titanfall is awesome, and I cannot wait for the full version to come out.
March 11th, come on, come faster.
But thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Mr. Bryce McKeon. This has been Popcorn Arcade, presented by Broadlocks. And a big thank you to Corben Mitchell for joining me today.
Loads of fun.